Hey, hi there, I'm Alphonse and we're back in counting the days until Control Resonant. And today we have the last video of the month. We have the second episode of March 31st. Because I forgot that there's supposed to be two episodes today. So I'm recording this way into March. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not like anyone is watching them on Patreon so far, so I'm technically not late unless someone buys a Patreon subscription. I'm technically not late. Uh, but still, I feel bad because I didn't account for this, so I need to make up for it and get the manuscript pages, which is what we were doing. We're gonna continue the game. I don't remember where we left it exactly. If you're unsure where to go, it's usually a good idea to run towards the light. Thank you, game, for the hint. But yeah, we're gonna continue where we left it. Escape the police. Oh, right, we left it on the god stupid tower. We are on episode 3 ransom, right? Episode 3 ransom. And we left it on the tower. Manuscript page. What pages do we have? Ransom calls the police. We have it. The dark presence sleeps. We have it. Rose visited by the dark presence. We have it. Rose touched by the dark presence. That would be the next one. This one is on the run section. Laying on the ground of a rocky cliff near the edge, it's overlooking a safe haven you just were at, where there is a radio. When you cross the bridge, you will be attacked by a few foes. Okay, this is the one that I got lost last time. Rose touched by the dark presence on the edge of a cliff above a small river gorge. After passing the old wooden bridge, located near a safe haven. So we have to cross the old wooden bridge, apparently. The wiki gives you a bit more info than the GameFAQs walkthrough that I'm following, but it's not a lot of info.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Perhaps. Perchance even. Right, I don't have a flashlight or anything.
Shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
There's the light. And here's the machine. I haven't played this in a spell since like last month when I recorded the March episodes. Shit. So I'm a bit rusty. Not Rusty the character, but Rusty as in I'm Rusty myself. Right before it ran out. Nice. Okay, there should be a couple of enemies after I cross a bridge. Get to the radio station. Gorge near the river. And there's a safe haven. Oh, well, there are the enemies. That's not a safe haven, that's just a flashlight. Jesus, the Xbox sounds like it's gonna take off. And I'm loading it, it's installed on the console, like, it shouldn't be that noisy.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
Yeah, I don't want to use the flashbang just yet. We should be close to that river they were mentioning. Ouch. Ouch. Well. Oh boy. Uh, this one is on the run, laying on the ground at the end of the road near the crashed cop car by the fallen tree just after 38. Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look it up and I will cut to me knowing what it is because god damn it, it's driving me nuts to not know where the fuck they are. I hate having to look them up. The walkthrough usually is more thorough when it comes to telling you where things are, but god, this one doesn't do it super justice. Okay, so this doesn't help because it says that it's by a radio tower on the right side. If you run to the right, you should get to it. So I'm assuming you have to keep running right until you get to a radio tower, but not the radio station. So this didn't help for shit. Drop the fucking thing. Jesus, Alan. Not helping. Keep running to the right, keep running to the right. Hopefully you will find the fucking thing. There's a safe haven. Not the one that I'm looking for, but a safe haven nonetheless. Oh, radio. There is a radio.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine. It's Bill Peabody, Pat. What's on your mind?
Is that the bridge?
Well,
That's the bridge they were mentioning.
Park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there. Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know? I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots. Gunshots? Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there. They're still shooting? No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party. I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt. Okay. You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them. Okay, thanks.
On the ground on a rocky cliff. Okay, this is 45. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. This one is on the run, laying on the ground of a rocky cliff near the edge. It's overlooking a safe haven you were just at. Pass with the radio. Past the bridge, you will be attacked by a couple of foes. So this is the bitch. There is the fucking... Oh my god, yes, thank god. Pick the thing. No, you are under arrest. Okay, thank god. Okay. Oh. This one is pinned on a fence down the path where you just drop down from the radio station. Okay, so we are back on track. Rose touched by the dark presence. We are back on track. Finally. God damn it. Oh boy. Just follow the path. Get to where you have to go. Don't trust the fucking video walkthrough because the video walkthrough is not helping for shit. Shit, I cannot see. Okay. Police sirens. Oh, there is a crashed cop car. Drop the nade. There you go. Okay, keep running, Alan, keep running. Or shuffling, whatever. If you call that running, Alan? I cannot really press L1 properly because, you know, goddamn controller is broken. Ouch. Can you please stop throwing things? And bye, fuckers, bye.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Okay.
Hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Pat Main.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The city should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well,
They'll have to try to sort themselves out.
Ooh, I forgot about the classist lady.
Light balls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that.
Yeah, Lorna, you can go fuck yourself.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in.
The famous writer.
Let's see if I can talk him into an interview.
Hey, Pat.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Automatic door, that's high technology.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down.
Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Second time he shoots near a civilian. Alan action hero Wake. Jesus fuck.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
You're gonna run out of writers at some point.
Ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Okay, that one we have. We're gonna get a phone call in no time. Concrete pad all the way up the hill. Okay. There is a generator in there that we need to turn on. We getting a weapon finally? Yes. Okay, if I remember correctly, this one is pinned to on a concrete wall, concrete pad all the way up the hill at the radium mass tower. You will reach a safe haven right after 39. Instead of going straight towards the barn, head right. So the barn is in that direction, I'm assuming. So we have to head right. all the way up the hill. This hill? Better flares than the flashbangs. I'm assuming this is the hill. There is supposed to be a radio tower or something up here. Oh, there it is. Wow, that's a trek and a half. I don't remember if I got this page. I don't remember if I got that page when I played the game. I didn't go for all the manuscript pages when I played the game the first time. Or did I go for them? I don't. God, it's been so long since I played Alan Wake 1. One, two, three, four. There you go. Is there anything else in here? Just the thing? Just the thing. Okay. Next one. Okay. Concrete pad, blah blah blah. This one is on the run, pinned to the gate on the road near the barn. After the barn fight with the foes, instead of going towards the path that takes you to the train depot, head right. Well, guess we have to get to the barn first. At least now it's downhill. Could be worse. You could still be going uphill. Is that a coffee thermos in its natural habitat? A cliffside? I don't remember if there was a... There is a way to change shoulders. Had to go and say it. Oh, you son of a bitch! The fuck was that, game? Why? Was it because I got too high? It might be because I got too high and the game spawned the crows instead of attacking me with the normal enemies. Speak of the devil. And you reload the weapon? Oh, that's square, not triangle. Is that the barn thing that they mentioned? This might be the barn that they mentioned. Ooh, rifle. You can eat my whole ass. Jesus fuck. Where did all these people come from? Yeah, no, what I was saying. Where did all these people come from? Is this the barn? That's a barn, I guess. Ba 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 ba. Pin to a gate near a road near the barn after the barn fight with the foes. Instead of going towards the path, go to the right. I came from the right, so we might have skipped the thing.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
It was almost as if they were telling you that there's going to be a fight in there. Yep, there is the path. There is the fence, and there is the note. We only have grenades. Okay, there's not really a safe haven in there, so I'm kinda scared. Ba 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 ba. Sarah distrusts Nightingale. This one is on the run, laying on a small boulder along the path to a view over the railroad tracks before another safe haven. So we want to keep going until we get to almost a safe haven. Coffee thermos. This is a boulder, but not the boulder that we're looking for. Is that the boulder? Yes. Sarah distressed Nightingale. Yes. Okay. And there's the train. And now is the phone call that I was expecting before. Okay. So, I'm gonna leave this one here. This one was slightly longer than I was expecting. We're gonna read the manuscript pages that we have, and then we are gonna call it a day.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station. For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home.
The voices are really low on this game.
It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
We have read those, but I just want to get the mark off.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation. Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
I mean, that's the cliche with FBI and local police. They always have the whole like, oh, pulling rank. Oh, I don't trust this guy. Okay.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. "Pretty girl," she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear. Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
A bottle full? A bottle full. That's a... Jesus, Alan, you need to be more specific if you don't want an overdose after writing that.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try. The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Shadows
what eyes?
crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Well, those are all the pages we have. I kinda want a checkpoint. I kinda want to make sure that we are saving. There it goes. Okay, it's saving. I wanna call it a day here. You can have more tomorrow because today is the 31st. So you can have more tomorrow. But yeah, this is all you get for now on Counting the Days Until Control Resonant. And we will see each other again tomorrow, April 1st, with the next one. If you don't want to wait for all the April episodes, and mind you, there is a couple of them on April. If you don't want to wait for all of them, remember that they will all be available tomorrow on Patreon for the price of like a coffee, along with a lot of other exclusive Patreon videos, like for example the whole practice run of the Control speedrun and the PDF of the route that I made for the Control speedrun. So if you want to get that, remember you can get it on Patreon, and I will see you on the next one. Bye 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 bye. See ya.